Yeah, I'm here at the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank, where they are expressing sincere concerns about the potential cut in SNAP food benefits. Concerns not only about hungry stomachs, but concerns that go well beyond that alone. You're looking at an innovative grocery shopping-like experience that is part of coming to the Greater Pittsburgh Area Food Bank. Great for people who come here. But the combination of the government shutdown, stopping paychecks, and potential cuts to SNAP could have many who've never used a food bank suddenly needing their services.
American society, you may be one layoff away, one government shutdown away from finding that you need SNAP benefits, finding that you need welfare, Medicaid. And we've seen a demonization of not just these programs, but the people that use them.
The demonization, even guilting, as some say, could leave many in need dealing with more than just hungry stomachs alone. You speaking about, we're not just talking about hunger, we're talking about mental issues, we're talking about, you even mentioned crime. Tell me about that.
Well, you know, we've been working with the city to stop the violence. But I think when people are stressed out, I think when they don't know where they're going for their everyday meals, I think it makes it worse. I'm afraid. I think you can, when families and communities are under stress, we see it being played out in ways that we don't want to see it. And so you see people grabbing food from shelves and taking because they don't know what else to do.
Which is why providing information on what else to do, as she mentions, is so important. What if you are one of those people that need to tap into a food bank? Maybe you never have before. How do you do that? Where can you go? Well, actually, the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank has 1,000 partners all over southwestern Pennsylvania. Coming up at 6, I'm going to explain to you an easy tool to tell you how you can likely find food available right in your neighborhood. That's coming up at 6. Reporting in Duquesne, Pennsylvania, Barry Pintar, KDKA-TV News.
SNAP benefits could end in days if the federal government shutdown continues. With paychecks stopping and the potential cuts to SNAP, many people suddenly find themselves needing food bank services.
But I think when people are stressed out, I think when they don't know where they're going for their everyday meals, I think it makes it worse. I'm afraid. I think you can, when families and communities are under stress, we see it being played out in ways that we don't want to see it. And so you see people grabbing food from shelves and taking because they don't know what else to do.
For those who find themselves relying on food banks, there are available resources. Barry Pintar shows us a simple tool that can help people stay fed.
Yeah, I'm here at the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank, where they are getting ready for a potential onslaught of incredible need for food assistance coming up at the beginning of November, when SNAP benefits can potentially be cut. They are ready for people who may have a need for food assistance who never have before. What we want to talk about in this hour is very practical ways that you can find help, very simple ways that you can find help, literally, maybe even just a few blocks away.
We are so fortunate to have a wonderful network of partners. We have over 1,000 partners that connect our neighbors to food and other essential resources. So we're all throughout our 11-county service area, heavily represented by our partners.
So, as you see these images inside the food bank in Duquesne, out by Kennywood, there is not a need to say that's too far away for you. If you're watching KDKA right now, there is likely a place just down the street from you that can do exactly what they're doing here.
To connect to our partners, the best way to do that is to go to our website, which is pittsburghfoodbank.org. You can click on the Find Food button, and that will get you connected to a pantry in your area.
The Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank has literally 1,000 partners they work with, many of them providing food to places that you can tap into in your very neighborhood to get the assistance you might need today, or you might need in a week or a month from now. It's worth knowing how to do that and how simple it is. Again, that web address, pittsburghfoodbank.org/findfood. You just type in your address. It'll tell you, perhaps even in a block from you, a few blocks, certainly in your neighborhood, ways that you can get the assistance that you need. Again, they stress here, nothing to feel shameful over, nothing to be embarrassed about. These are unprecedented times. If you have that need, it's worth reaching out at the very least to find out. pittsburghfoodbank.org/findfood. Reporting in Duquesne, Pennsylvania, Barry Pintar, KDKA-TV News.